Hi, I'm Jim Surace, and this is the Grind Spiritual Sunday. Today I'm going to talk about getting more without doing more. Let me explain. I know there's a lot of grind messages that talk about who you hang out with, who's your inner circle, and basically talks about the wisdom of choosing the right people to hang out with, the right people to listen to, the right people to put in your inner circle. Because whoever you hang out with, after a while, you're gonna, by osmosis, you're kind of gonna be like them. So what you want to do is you always want to elevate the group that you're hanging out with. Positive people, dynamic people, people wanting to get ahead, and eventually you will be like them. They will help raise your level. Who you expose yourself to, you become like. Let me tell you a little story. When we built our second house, this is probably a couple of decades ago, it was a wooded lot. And what we did is we cleared out enough woods to put in a built-in pool. And so once we had the pool, built in, dug, built in, we decided to plant some more trees, around decorative trees around that pool. 3 trees we planted on the one side where there was, it was against the rest of the woods that were not yet taken out. And there was, other trees around on the other side. Anyway, so after a couple of years, I happened to be out in my back patio, just admiring the vegetation and the trees and so forth. And I just noticed, those trees that we planted, I mean, just, that were just like robust and were so full, the foliage and so forth, just beautiful trees. So I happened to start to walk down there and just kind of look around and admire these trees. And as I walked around to the other side of the trees, what you really couldn't see because I was looking at, the open part by the pool, this was the part that was up against the woods. It was like a complete opposite. There was hardly any branches, and what branches were there were like just tiny and dwarfed. It was like a tree that was like 2 trees. And, as I looked at that, and it just came to me that, wow, the side that was like just amazing and beautiful was the side that was open to the pool where there were no trees, so it was open to the sunshine. And the side that was dwarfed was shaded by the woods. And, it got me thinking that, when the tree is exposed to the sun, that tree was being all that it was created to be. But in the darkness, not so. And then I was thinking about our lives and who we are. And isn't it really the same for us? When we expose ourselves to positive things, to the light, we really can become all we were created to be. There's some scriptures I want to read, and it's in the Gospel of John, chapter 1, verse 5. It says, "The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it." And there's another scripture, John chapter 8, verse 12. When Jesus spoke to the people, he said, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." Jesus talked a lot about light, that he was the light that shines in the darkness. So who we expose ourselves to, we become light. So if we want to be, in just comparison with the tree, if we want to be all God created us to be, we have to be in the sunshine. Sunshine spelled S-O-N, shine, meaning being in the presence of Jesus, the light of the world. We will grow and be just like that side of the tree that was just amazing and beautiful. We will become who God created us to be. How much time are you spending in the sunshine? How much time are you spending with Jesus in that light? Because if we spend enough time in that light, we will be like the light. We will be as Jesus wanted us to be, which is children of the light. And wherever we go, that light will shine in us. And that light says, according to scriptures, that light dispels the darkness. Darkness cannot overcome light. I mean, but you could walk into a dark room and turn on the light switch, boom, and it's light. The light overcomes the darkness. The more time we spend in the presence of the Son, Jesus Christ, the more light that we gather, the more we are light-like, the more that we could dispel darkness, the more that we could have impact, the more that we could change the world, because the light shines in us and the darkness can't overcome it. That's my message for today. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May his light shine upon you. May you be as him. And the only way to be as him, Jesus Christ, is to be in his presence, to have a relationship day after day. The Lord bless you, keep you. Again, may his face shine upon you. May he walk with you day by day. Be in his light. In Jesus' name.
Subscribe today at simonarias.net.